Merhaba arkadaşlar, kanalıma hoş geldiniz. Hogwarts'ın yeni bir bölümüyle daha sizlerle birlikteyim. Videoya geçmeden önce videoyu beğenip abone olursanız sevinirim. Bir de yorum yaparsanız sevinirim. Şuradan çıkacak olan kartlara da tıklayıp LOL kanalımıza ulaşabilirsiniz. Hemencik videoya geçelim. Bu arada 2'dir oynamaya çalışıyorum. Oyun sürekli kapanıyor. Steam'den dosya doğrulaması falan yaptım. Umarım bu sefer kapanmaz. Sinirim bozuldu çünkü.
Mr. Clopton, your attention.
Hep bu sahnede kapanıyor oyun.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Yani uçuşa geçtiğiniz zaman.
Please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome. Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
Bu arada önceden de söylediğim gibi hikayeli oyunların ana hikayesini hızlıca bitireceğim. Geri kalan yan görevleri, man görevleri, dünya görevleri vesaire
If you hear my
yayında devam
whistle
edeceğim.
during flight, ground yourself at once.
Sanki oyunun sesi bir tık fazla ya.
Good.
Dur bakayım. Sahip bire mi alayım? Bire alayım. Umarım kapanmaz. Tek vaadim şu an.
For your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece. Nice balance.
Aa, kapanmadı. Hep burada kapanıyordu. İnşallah başka yerde kapanmaz.
To your broom. Let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view.
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
This is rather fun.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Aha! Brilliant.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Sesini beğendin mi? Bu nasıl çeviri lan?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Ha! Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like he's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here. And where have you two been? Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough! Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Benim karakter başta kötü bir karaktere benziyor bence.
Business with Kagawa. But you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spint, which is in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Olur. Bu arada şunu bir ayarlayayım. Bu kötü oldu. Sesi az geliyor. Şimdi ben niye habire tava basıyorum? İşte alışkanlık. Diğer görevde ne var? Şarkının ödevi. Bunu yapalım hızlıca.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Tamam, oraya da geliriz.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Tamam. Ben buradan ışınlanamıyor muydum ha? Yanlış mı hatırlıyorum?
Revelio.
Pardon, ders şeyleri. Seviye kitle.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
Olur.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game.
Biz bunu nasıl yapıyorduk lan?
Akio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
Aa, onları çarpınca zıplıyor. Okey.
I'll let you have that one. Akio. Nothing.
Çarptı. O zıplatmadı onu.
That was one for the ages. Akio.
Oğlum bunun topları falsola gidiyor lan.
That.
Accio.
Lucky shot. Wait, did I win? I won!
Bu şey oldu, ben onu zıplattığını bilmiyordum. Çok yanlış oldu. Gel bir daha vs atacağız.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Akio. Nothing to it.
Düşme.
Not bad. Not bad. Akio.
Ucunda duruyor ya harbiden.
Try to beat that.
Yendim ki oğlum bizden.
Accio.
I'll let you have that one. Well done. You beat me.
Ben onu zıplattığım muhabbetini bilmiyordum. Yoksa ilk turda da yerdim ben seni. Low.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
I'm not lucky, I'm simply better than you.
All right, fine. You're right. You're better than me. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Sert yapmayalım, çocuğun hevesini kırmayalım şimdi. Kapı açılmıyor mu?
I once flew to Ipswich and back. Guess which
Sanki buralara bunlara ışınlanabiliyorduk ya. Ben mi yanlış hatırlıyorum? Ha, onları açıp üstüne tıklayıp ışınlanıyorduk. Bayağıdır oynamıyorum da unutmuşum.
I don't find potions bearable at all. And if it's double potions, I question whether I...
it's tradition in my family to play a game of
Bir dakika ya, yanlış yere gidiyoruz.
Oh, my mother makes the most delicious Hogwarts'ı fudge every Christmas.
Acaba buranın tepesini mi orası olarak gösteriyor? Galiba öyle.
Never a dull moment when I go home for the holidays.
Revelio.
Burada değil.
Revelio.
My brother just started a Hogwarts.
O zaman aşağıda. Bu yanı göstermiyor mu acaba? Burayı gösteriyor. Ben anlamadım bu işi.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Sırlar Odası mıydı? Neydi buranın ismi?
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard! I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Önden profesörü salıyoruz. Olursa bir şey olsun ha.
What is this place?
This is the room of
Ha,
requirement.
ihtiyaç odasıymış.
It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident, if ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Çalışalım.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Nereye atayalım?
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness! My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity
Lumos.
to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Bekledim. Sen kimsin?
Revelio.
Bunları şey yapamıyoruz. Yani istediğimizi yok edemiyoruz. Okey, o zaman mecbur o taraftan gideceğiz. Ben direkt şunları yok eder, kestirmeden giderim diye düşündüm de olmuyormuş.
Dear me. Can't you put it
Revelio.
down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio.
Ben o zaman o kahveyi içmezdim. Bu sandıkla şu yukarı çıkmayacak mıyız? Biz bunu niye tutamıyoruz? Tutmayacağız çünkü çekecek.
Levioso. Accio.
Hogwarts'ı ara verip ondan sonra o kadar fazla hikayeli oyun oynadım ki büyüyle yapacağımı unuttum bazı şeyleri.
Hope this isn't as
Elimle çekmeye çalışıyorum.
Revelio.
Oh, not. That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Revelio. What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps
Accio.
you should summon your wits and find out.
Başka ne var
Revelio.
burada?
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Orası bir çıkışa benziyor. Oraya gitmeyeceğim.
Accio! Revelio.
Evet, oraya nasıl geçeceğim?
Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Bence bu işe yaramayacak.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description.
Revelio.
Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Öyle diyorsan öyle olsun yani.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Öyle bakayım.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potions station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Deneyelim. Bunları bu sekmeye koyayım ya. Zaten 3 farklı büyü var değil mi? Aynen. Yo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bunları saymazsan 5 tane var. Tamam, bir sekme de buraya gelecek. 4. Bir tanesini değiştiririz. Zaten hepsini kullanmayacağız sonuçta. Nasıl döndürüyoruz lan? Tamam, başka istemiyorum.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Bu var zaten. Bunlar açılmamış. Bunlar hiçbiri açık değil büyük ihtimal. Aynen.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Şimdi acı. Bunun rengini değiştireceğim ben. Aha, açıldı. Neredeydi o? Burada mıydı?
I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
Yanlış yaptık lan. Ha bu iç şeyli olmadı. Hizalı olmadı. Yine olmadı. Biraz daha yana çekmem lazım. Bence şimdi oldu. Bu neymiş? Tamam. Aytaş'ı bayağı toplamıştık.
About transfiguration, if you have a moment.
Tabloya gerek yok, geç bunu. Lan yanlış yaptım. Hatta dur ya, şöyle yapayım. Arkadaşlarımız falan gelirse otursun diye şart. Ortaya da bir şey yapmak lazım. Halı kötü durdu. Halıyı kaldır. Tamam. Böyle güzel bence.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Ne kadar toplamam gerekiyor ki? Peki şimdi size mantıklı bir şey söyleyeceğim. Madem bu ihtiyaç odası bizim bütün ihtiyaçlarımızı karşılıyor. Şimdi ay taşına ihtiyacımız var. Onu çıkartıp getirtemez mi? Oğlum yaptım işte, benden ne istiyorsun daha ya? Vizli'ye geri dön diyor.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Duvar süsü atalım.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Al. Yarattım.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Değiştiriyorum. Neyi kabul etmiyorsun? Güvenin boyutunu ayarla.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic so you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Ama böyle sırayla yapamıyor muyuz? Ciddi mi yapamıyormuşuz? Deek'le konuştuk. Deek neredesin lan? Aa, burada bir şey çıktı, bu ne? Tam karanlıkta küçük gözükmüyor ha.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Tabii ki.
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed.
Al, ben artık savaşmak
How
istiyorum.
much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Şunun rengini değiştirebilirmiş. Altın sarısı olmasın, karanlık bir hava olsun. Odayı ona göre yaptık. Tamam, şimdi çıkalım hadi. Yeter.
Lumos. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
Bunlar burada işe yaramıyor demek ki. Yaram yardı. Sen bir çık ya. Buradan nasıl sileceğiz ya? Neyse kalsın bak.
Revelio.
Bunların mantığını ben hala anlamadım bu arada.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Bakalım, evet, hazine. Güzel bir şey.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Dışarıda bir ejderha heykeli var. Aynayı kendine doğru çek diyor. Evet, burada bir şey gözükmüyor. Ya tesisat görünümü var değil mi şimdi? Daha havalı. Bunu takacağım. Bence böyle iyi oldu. Böyle havalı ama yüzümüz hiç gözükmüyor. Onları öldürürken gözlerimin içine bakmalarını istiyorum.
My father always taught me to keep my wand at the ready.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today? That item is of the highest quality.
Ben daha havalı şeyler bekliyordum da neyse.
That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time,
Revelio.
be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Başka ne görev var? Ya ben bunu abi unutuyorum.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Neresi?
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft.
Revelio.
We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I told Ominous I would safeguard this place.
Aa, tesisat yolsuz ol diyor. Bir dakika bak. Yeter herhalde o kadar. Diğerlerini satarız.
He never confides in anyone, but he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily.
Bunların özellik yuvası olmadığı için şimdi bunları takayım. Özellik yuvasını nasıl ekleyeceğimizi bulduktan sonra şey yaparım. Değiştiririz.
Never been caught. Revelio!
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it. I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Hadi öğret bakalım.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
Profesör söyleme dedi.
The
Söyleme.
book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there! I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Oğlum körsün, bak kör bir adama vurmaktan korkmam ben. Ağzını burnunu kırarım, yemin ediyorum. Lanetlerim seni. Puh. Bana şekil yapma, onu indir elindekini. Herkes kendine bir şey zannediyor arkadaş, bu nedir ya? Çakacağım 2 tane büyüğü ağızlarına, akılları başına gelecek.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Neyse, videoda bugünlük bu kadar. Beğenip abone olup ve yorum yapmayı da unutmayın. Tekrardan çıkan kartlara tıklayıp LoL kanalımıza gidebilirsiniz. Sonraki videolarda görüşmek üzere. Kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşça kalın. Bay bay.